Good morning, everybody. I apologize that I can't be at school today, but I wanted to say that I'm going to be missing you, and I wanted to share a lesson on writing note long. A little over a week ago, we worked together on writing long. Several of you worked on your jots a little bit more, and others of you went to the library or out in the hall and worked on thicker jots. Today we are going to work on modeling and doing a better job on your writing long. So I hear many of you saying, well, why do we need to write long? And I want you to think back to the video that we watched. The video, It's Our World. That's the one that had commentary on social media with the girl leaping to her death at the end. I want you to remember that the more times we reread that video together, as well as talking about it and writing about it, the more substance and the stronger we understood what the theme was or the message was. So today, I want to take you down the path to developing some of those thicker, deeper understandings of your book. First thing that we're going to do is you're going to grab your books, and I have mine. I'm going to model today with Warcross. And you're going to take a few minutes just to go back and look at your jots. Take a look at your jots. And while you're looking at your jots, I want you to mark down the page numbers, okay? And reread your book a little bit as you're going along. For example, I'm again in Warcross and I'm on page 4, so I'm going to mark 4 for these two jots here. And as I look at my jots, I see she's rebellious, ingenious, in a street smart kind of way, has power over technology. And I also have a question, what is a player? I wonder what I was thinking when I wrote that. So I'm going to go back into the text and I'm going to be like, a couple of months ago, I succeeded in hacking into the main directory of Warcross players in New York and synced it all up to my phone's maps. I know what I was thinking. I just remember doing the mini lesson on who has the power. And I realized, if this girl is tapping into the system, she must have some kind of power. So I documented it there. So I'm noticing examples in my sticky notes as I'm going along of commentary about characters, commentary about what I'm seeing repeated over and over again. A few questions, both thick and thin. Looking at some craft. Looking at, here's another one on page 14. Does the game have power is what I'm wondering about. I'm looking at how it seems to be controlling the whole society. So I questioned if the technology had the power there. So I'm definitely seeing that as a pattern. I wrote quite a bit about who has the power right now. And as I'm looking around, I see a list again. I'm wondering where her parents are, continuing to write the page numbers. Think about character. I'm noting that, I didn't quite understand this line right here, right now. So I just wrote down, what does this line mean? I think it might be important. I'm noticing that repetition, power of repetition. Here, I noted again on this note that every locked door has a key. It's on page 26, and I noticed I had a similar idea on page 14 and 4, that every locked door has a key is repeated over and over again. Again, here's another note. Who has the power here? So as I'm going through here, I am marking down. I just kept myself a little bit of a note here. Of some of the things that I did my sticky notes on. What do I see as patterns? I see as patterns that I'm questioning if the technology is the power in this story. The repetition of the idea of a key. And I also noticed that I was looking at some of the archetypes. Like, for example, I have a sticky note that I'm looking at right now, wondering if her roommate is her sidekick. So take a 4 or 5 minute break, go back to your tables, and start going through your sticky notes or your jots and figure out what patterns do you see.